Welcome back, everybody. It's Dave and Gavin with you again for another cannabis review. Today we've got Casablanca Mongolian. It's a pre-roll I purchased from the NSLC. How's it going, Dave?
Good, man.
Excellent.
Christmas is around the corner. Merry Christmas, everybody.
And happy holidays for you politically correct people out there. All right.
So who makes this?
This is Edison. I find I've been getting a lot from Edison. They seem to be one of the main suppliers, of course. And it comes in this handy box.
How many suppliers is there?
I have no idea how many suppliers. I know they're looking for more and they're registering more on a regular basis.
Because we'll take all the weed you can sell.
Exactly. So where this is a pre-roll, it comes in this handy little packaging. It comes with a tab and then 2 tabs on the bottom. You got to push. It's child-proof, basically. And then you can see it in there, full plastic wrap, sealed on the bottom. When was it packaged? November 10th. So they are getting a lot closer in packaging date anyway. Huh. That is a large filter on that joint.
True.
I believe there's probably, it's half a gram. And
rolled into a cone.
Yeah, $6.50 for this bad boy, which for half a gram, $6.50 seems steep.
And then does it tell us anything else about this thing? It's an indica. I find the measurement really interesting. It says 72 milligrams of THC. Like, that isn't a measurement that really equates properly when you're smoking it. But
No.
all right.
No, it really doesn't.
Keep out of reach of children.
Of course.
Hey, info on edisonCannabis.co. We should find out why they're using 72 milligrams as their way they're calling a joint. Give us percentages.
Also, why they're using a .co address.
Because why not?
There's an ashtray. Would you happen to have a lighter, as I seem to have misplaced? Or
No, we both know I don't put the lighter over here.
Forgotten mine.
Watch me go for the lighter first.
The one time I don't have it in my pocket. All right, I'm.
Probably I'd say bap the shit out of that too if it's rolled 5 weeks ago.
I don't know. Fuck it. I want to see how it burns naturally. See how good. I don't even know what kind of papers they use, and they don't say. I don't know who rolls these. I assume they're probably machine rolled.
That's machine rolled.
Yeah.
That's awful perfect. Well, that'd be kind of neat. We just got a whole cottage industry. We got a couple Dominican kids. We'll bring them up through the foreign worker program. They'll just be rolling for us.
Oh, that's smart. Initially, I noticed kind of a sweet taste, a kind of a sort of fruity even.
I'd say piney.
Yeah. But very tasty. But I say that about most weed because it is. And I just enjoy it. There you go.
Dry like the others.
Yeah. Smoking well, though. Not going to take long, but...
No. We've timed it well that I just got in from work, so it lets me feel this. It's not the usual afternoon of, hey, let's do this at 4. I'm just not sure.
Yeah. When you've been home all day, and then that's just no good.
It's a very pretty joint.
It's a very...
Between the filter and how it's burning and
It's burning really well, actually. Like a cigar. Yeah.
I wonder if it goes out. One of the better inventions for cigarettes is the chemicals they started putting them in them. So, if you get drunk in your bed and you fall asleep, they go out real quick now.
Interesting.
People used to burn down their houses and stuff with regularity. It's really good.
Yeah.
The chemicals aren't good for you, but I wonder if they did some of that with these, or you fall asleep in bed and poof.
I don't really know anybody who smokes weed in bed. Although I'm sure there are those people out there.
You've never nutted in someone and then smoked a joint with them?
No.
Well, I recommend it.
Fair enough. I'll find a willing participant and perhaps give that a go sometime. Yeah. As a rule, I generally don't really smoke in my apartment. I smoke going out the balcony.
Yeah.
And I have the door open.
Not sitting in the kitchen.
No.
With a bunch of lights and a microphone. No.
No. We can do here.
Yeah. The building is very tolerant of me.
Yeah. Well, we're in that type of day and age now.
Before the building was very tolerant of me.
Yeah. But my building owners are very intolerant and have in fact sent around a memo acknowledging that there is to be no marijuana smoking on the premises, which I don't think is going to stop anybody because I know I'm not the only one.
Well, I don't think they can add that in just as a memo. They've got to add it into your lease when your lease is up.
Yeah,
I
true.
think you have to agree to sign it.
Yes, very true. And I haven't re-signed it like I'm on year to year or month to month now, so I don't, when you're on month to month, you don't really re-sign your lease anymore.
When does that happen? Does that just happen after time? Or?
You have to request it.
Okay.
So 3 months to your first anniversary date, you give notice that you want to go month to month, and then they have to flip you over, I believe.
Okay. I think my cost goes up if I go month to month.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know that they can do that. I don't know if it's... aside from what I believe the regular 4% increase per year is, I think that's standard.
I've done some good things in this apartment.
Yeah, very true.
Shouldn't bug them too much. Increase? I haven't seen an increase in years.
My rent has gone up $30 in the last 5 years. And a month.
That's not bad.
No. But, as you can see, the joint is still smoking really well.
And burning super evenly.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a run, but it tends to correct itself as you're smoking it, so... as far as the price on the pre-rolls go, I think that's a little high, but as a government distributor, I guess they can probably get away with it.
And they're paying a lot of different taxes that maybe the black market doesn't have.
That's very true as well.
But burns well. The filter's kind of different, but also from the sort of person who's never really rolled joints, because I'm buying pre-rolls, this large filter's kind of good for, hey, I'm at a party.
Yeah. And it's a very clearly marked filter. You can tell exactly where it ends. You know where your weed's going to come
And
off.
it is a better joint than I could roll.
If I put time and effort in. I don't tend to anymore, but...
I guess that would... I usually don't roll my own joints if I'm rolling them.
Yeah.
It just became a thing years ago. You finish that up. I also don't like the little ones.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me. So, yes, an Edison product.
Edison, pre-roll.
Yeah.
Hadn't smoked all day, which is nice. Still more clear-headed than I was expecting. We got, really, really lost last podcast from an effect standpoint. I'm not feeling much out of this. So whatever 72 milligrams represents, I don't think it's much, which might be why it's labeled as 72 milligrams.
Well, I spoke when I was purchasing. The guy behind the counter told me it was 17%, which, that's on the high side for THC from the NSLC.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you're right. It's all right, but I'm not...
Not really high.
Yeah.
From joint capacity, I'd say it's a beautiful joint, but man, Casablanca Mongolian, thumbs down for a high.
Yeah, me too. Not a fan. It's, it's... I can feel it, but it's...
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Two?
I wouldn't
buy it.
No, not at all. I would probably give Casablanca a pass. For anybody who's looking at it, some of you may enjoy it, but...
or if you've never smoked before, it'd be a great, hey, this is my first joint, I don't want to get fucked up.
True.
This would be a good starter.
Absolutely. You can go with CBD for that as well, because that's a nice light high.
Yeah, but yeah, if you're looking to get stoned, this Edison Casablanca Mongolian, double thumbs down, avoid it.
Yeah, definitely.
Parting thoughts? I think that might be our parting
I think
thought.
that's pretty much the parting thought.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
we'll
Christmas,
talk to
everybody.
you here next week, and we'll also review some UFC next week. Talk to them.
Have a good week, everyone, and enjoy your holidays.
And you too, Gavin. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave.